very exciting video today because Bonnie is off to the 5-year-old championships up at Osberton. So it's been her aim all year. We didn't actually end up qualifying properly, but luckily for us, because of the hard ground, which it was not really fair to run the young horses on, they changed the qualification requirements. So we met those, and yeah, really exciting. So we're off tomorrow, hopefully about 10 AM. It's probably 4.5 hours up there. So I'm spending all of today packing, and yeah, thought I'd take you along with me. So first job is to clear out the lorry because it's a bit grim. And she's going to be standing it for a while, so I'm just going to clear out the back, give it all a nice wash. So yeah, get that done and then on to the next. Now off to the tack shop to get some feed for the boys and hay for Bon. So been to the tack shop, got everything we needed. And I'm now going to put her food into bags. We aren't going to bag them all up separately because it's just as easy to make them up when we're there. So yeah, I've got a bag of her chaff there, and then I'm gonna pop her mix in another bag, and then yeah, that'll just go in the lorry. We'll take the scoops and make them up with there. Slight change plan. She doesn't actually have enough mix to last her the entire time we're away. So Mum's going back to the tack shop this afternoon because I can only fit one bale of hay in my car. So she's getting a couple more. So I think I'm gonna ask her to get another bag of Bonnie's mix. So yeah, I'll finish packing up her feed when I've got that. Okay, so everything's cleaned out. It's looking good. So I'm going to now start packing everything up. We have got large packing lists, otherwise I will forget something. So hopefully we've got everything on there, and yeah, fingers crossed. Okay, got more mix, so going to make up those bags, and then I can start packing the lorry up. Currently wondering why on earth I have a horse. I've just brought Bonnie in from the field to give her a last little hack and schooling session, and she's pulled the shoe off. Positives are it looks like a nice clean break. There's no like yucky bits of the foot, but I can't find the shoe, and our farrier is sometimes not the fastest at replying. So yeah, we'll see. If worst comes to worst, we can always travel her in 3 shoes and then get the farrier. I'm sure there'll be a farrier there, but I've got to search this whole field and this whole field, which she's been in since I last got her in. So yeah, that's a really unnecessary addition to my jobs list today. Here is the culprit and her shoeless foot, which she did manage to do with her overreach boots on, which is just a bit ridiculous, isn't it, Bonnie? Okay, it is Wednesday morning. The farrier didn't end up getting back to us, and we actually realised last night he's probably on his honeymoon. So that was never going to work, was it? So yeah, we're going to travel her up in 3 shoes and use the farrier up there, which I'm sure will be fine. So yeah, this morning just feeding, finishing the packing, and then yeah, off we go. Bonnie's had a bath, looking nice and clean. So just got to put some last stuff in the lorry, and then Mum's gonna come up. She's been getting all our food, and then yeah, we'll go. Bon's excited, aren't you, Bon? Okay, everything is in, lorries are sorted. Mum's just arrived with the bungees to secure everything, and then yeah, we'll be off. We're here, Bonnie's all settled. We have called the farrier and he's on his way to put her shoe back on, or give her a new shoe, and then I will probably pop out and have a hack on her, just give her a walk. She seems really chill. I don't think actually I've said yet, it is her first ever 3-day, her first stay away. So I'm really pleased how well behaved she's being. It's kind of just a learning experience it's only my second one. So yeah, lots of learning going on, and hopefully it's just a fun week. Okay, so I'm on Bonnie, just went for a lovely little hack, and I'm now going to go give her a stretchy trot, cant around, to get her loosened up a bit after the long journey. But yeah, she's been really good. It's such a gorgeous place. So I've seen a few cross-country jumps as well, which looks, yeah, I've seen a couple of combinations that look quite tough, but I'm sure she'll be fine. Got to get dressage out of the way first. So yeah, just going to give her a quick school, then supper time, back to bed. Okay, so we finished our ride and I had to quickly go off to the rider briefing, but she was a really good girl. We had a little walk around the hack track, and then I gave her a kind of stretchy school session, which was really good. So yeah, fingers crossed for tomorrow. So Wednesday morning, come down to on her breakfast, and she has caused utter chaos. So we've got the hay nets on the floor, we've got poo in the water bucket. So yeah, pulling out all the stops, making my life as hard as possible. But yeah, so we'll get that all cleaned up, and then breakfast time for me. So we've had a busy morning, walked across country course, which looks really nice. Definitely a few questions. The start of the course is pretty tough, and then there are a few tricky questions midway, but fingers crossed it'll be fine. She's definitely capable of it, so yeah, should all be good. So now we're getting ready for dressage. So Mum is down there plaiting, and I'm just going to get changed, get ready, and then tack up, and on we go. Dressage done and I'm absolutely delighted with her. She was so good. We had one big mistake where she struck off onto the wrong lead on her right canter, so she struck off on left lead when she meant to go right, but she corrected herself really happily and easily, didn't throw any hissy fits. Leg yields were amazing, her mediums weren't too shocking, which they can be sometimes. She's only really learned to do them in the past week, so yeah, she was trying, she was with me listening. I'm absolutely delighted. No score yet, but I will update you when we know. I'm really happy I filmed that last bit before finding out my score, because as is often the way, the judge did not agree with what we thought, sadly. She scored a 37.9, which is not great. Bit disappointing, but yeah, on to tomorrow. We just had a quick jump, and I'm now packing her round the gorgeous Osberton estate. So yeah, kind of put today out of our minds. I'm still delighted with her. She was really good. And yeah, on to tomorrow. It's Friday, cross country day. I am just about to get changed and onto Bon. I have run around the course again this morning, so fingers crossed, know all my lines, know where I'm going, watched a few horses going. So yeah, feeling a bit nervous. It's definitely the toughest track she's jumped, but just got to enjoy it. There's no pressure after our score yesterday. So yeah, fingers crossed it goes well, and I'm just gonna have fun.
Training the horses actually at the events is what they like to do, and others like to have them so ready. There's absolutely no way they're going to have any mishaps. So it's different people do things in different ways, and I don't think there's any right or wrong. It's just how people run their yards and have a different system. So, and of course. And 5-star, I think Hannah's been around Badminton Burley several times, so she's, like you say, hugely experienced and a very classical, lovely rider to watch cross country.
See there, Tom Jackson on the bike. just have.
You know, and I'd like to say, you know, sometimes when these riders have got an awful lot of horses to ride, to be allowed to bike around the outside of the course is brilliant, because it saves them a lot of time walking the courses all the time.
It very much does, allowing riders to hire bikes at this competition to aid them in getting around these courses, obviously outside the string.
Now, I'm not sure whether Max actually came through that water slightly on the angle on purpose, or whether the horse dived to the right. You know, it could have been actually a plan that he didn't face the horse at the water, which would have been interesting if that's what he decided to do, but he was through and now he's away.
Millie Ashton and Alexa. This horse by Ard. VDL Douglas. First time she's competed at these 5 and Coeur d'Alene LJZ. They set off around the middle stages of this course as Millie Ashton and Lexa complete their round. So Millie absolutely delighted to have got her first 5-year-old.
Okay, and now watching him being quite quick between the halfway 11 and 12, swinging around, quickly around to use their cat box at that 12. Got quite a good dressage for a 2.5, so he's in the top 15 at this stage. Too far, if they get started off with
This is the face of a very clever horse who just went clearing the time around her first ever championship track. So yeah, absolutely delighted with her. She was awesome. She was really listening to me, didn't do any of her stupid like head chucky thing. So yeah, couldn't be happier. She's had a good walk, good graze. Her ice boots gone on once, so that'll go on once more. And might go on again this evening, just to give her the best possible chance of recovery for tomorrow's show jumping. But yeah, just going to enjoy the rest of the day now. Watch some of the 6 and 7-year-olds go cross country. And yeah, look forward to tomorrow.
Assheton with her horse Alexa. Number 567, Alexa, accepted.
So it is Saturday, show jump day. She passed her trot up this morning. I've walked the course about 3 times. So yeah, fingers crossed. Got to make sure she has enough energy, still listening to me. Yeah, hope it goes well.
Number 567, Millie Ashton. Millie Ashton comes forward. Alexa, who plays score 37.9.
So it is Sunday morning, last morning. Bon was really good show jumping yesterday. Shame I can't quite say the same about me. I just completely lost the canter to the first upright that we knocked, and then worst, didn't get it back for the ox afterwards. So I had both of those down, then kind of kicked myself into gear and everything got better again. So yeah, really pleased with her, and I've learned a lot from it, so that's the most important thing. So yeah, she's all happy, settled in her stable. We're just packing everything up and then going to head off this morning.